Have you ever wondered what exists beyond what your eyes can see or your hands can touch? Is there a reality that lies hidden, just waiting to be discovered? This isn't about distant fantasies or something unreachable. This is about something that is within each of us, something that is real and accessible right now. It's the process known as spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening is a journey, not just of the mind or the body, but of the soul. It's the moment when you begin to understand that you are much more than a physical being moving through a material world. It's an invitation to explore the depths of your consciousness and uncover a profound connection to the universe. In today's world, where so many people are searching for meaning and purpose, understanding and experiencing spiritual awakening can be one of the most transformative journeys you'll ever take. But this journey isn't simple. It's a path made up of stages, each one bringing new insights and challenges. It's like walking through a fog, where every turn reveals a new understanding, a new way of seeing the world. In this video, we're going to explore the 12 stages of spiritual awakening, and by the end, you'll have a deeper understanding of how each stage can guide you through the most significant transformations of your life. Are you ready to begin? So what exactly is spiritual awakening? At its core, it's the discovery of a deep connection between yourself and the universe. It's an understanding that you are more than just a physical being. There's a higher purpose, a greater consciousness that goes beyond the day-to-day concerns of life. Spiritual awakening is often described as a call from your soul, a nudge that prompts you to look beyond the material world and explore the depths of your inner self. But this isn't a straightforward journey. Spiritual awakening comes with its own unique challenges. It's not about reaching a final destination where you've figured it all out. Instead, it's about continually expanding your awareness, peeling back layers of yourself, and uncovering the truth that lies within. Each stage of this journey brings new insights, but it also asks you to confront your fears, question your beliefs, and challenge your perceptions of the world. We often hear people talk about searching for meaning or feeling lost, and this is one of the reasons why spiritual awakening is so powerful. It taps into that universal human desire for purpose. When we feel like something is missing, whether it's fulfillment in our work, relationships, or personal lives, it's often a signal that we're ready to embark on this deeper journey. This search for purpose is one of the most common triggers for spiritual awakening. In fact, it's usually during moments of crisis or deep personal reflection that this journey begins. It could be the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or even a moment of profound change that shakes the foundation of your life. These experiences push us to look beyond the surface and ask deeper questions. Why am I here? What truly matters? What is my purpose? The spiritual awakening process is a response to these questions. It's not just about finding answers, but about living each day with greater awareness and authenticity. And that's why this journey is so transformative. It allows you to live in alignment with your truest self, to connect with the universe in a way that brings clarity, peace, and a sense of purpose. Now that we've introduced the concept, let's dive into the 7 stages of spiritual awakening and see how they guide us through this transformative process. 1. The call. The first stage of spiritual awakening is often referred to as the call. This is the moment when you start feeling that there is more to life than what you can see or touch. It's a subtle but persistent feeling that something deeper is waiting to be explored. Even when everything seems fine on the surface, there's this sense that something is missing. You might feel restless, as if your soul is urging you to seek something greater, something beyond the ordinary. During this stage, you may begin to notice signs that point you toward a more spiritual path. These signs could come in the form of vivid dreams, repeating numbers, or synchronicities that feel too significant to be random. Some people also feel drawn to spiritual practices like meditation, yoga, or reading about topics that focus on self-discovery and the meaning of life. While this call can feel unsettling, it's also exciting because it marks the beginning of your journey toward a more authentic and meaningful life. 2. Discontent and seeking. After the call comes the second stage, discontent and seeking. In this phase, the feeling of dissatisfaction with your current life grows stronger. Activities and experiences that once brought joy now feel empty or meaningless. You might start questioning the purpose of your work, relationships, and even the material goals you once valued. It's as if the veil has been lifted, revealing the superficiality of what you once thought was important. At this stage, you begin actively seeking answers to the deeper questions that have started to arise. What is my purpose? Why am I here? What truly matters? This phase often leads people to explore spiritual or philosophical practices in search of meaning. Meditation, spiritual retreats, and the study of sacred texts become appealing because they promise deeper insights. Although this stage can be uncomfortable, it is essential for moving forward on the path of spiritual awakening, as it pushes you to reevaluate your life and values. 3. Awakening of consciousness. The third stage is the awakening of consciousness, and this is where the real transformation begins. You start to experience a profound shift in how you perceive the world. Old ways of thinking and living no longer resonate with you, and you begin to open up to new perspectives and ideas. It's as if the walls of your mind expand, allowing you to see beyond the limitations that once held you back. During this stage, you may experience moments of deep clarity where you feel connected to something much larger than yourself. You may have a heightened sense of awareness, noticing things you once overlooked, and feeling a deep sense of wonder about the universe. This awakening often brings with it a sense of awe and appreciation for life, as you begin to realize the interconnectedness of everything around you. 4. Confronting the shadow. The fourth stage of spiritual awakening is perhaps one of the most challenging, yet essential parts of the journey: confronting the shadow. The shadow refers to the parts of yourself that you've ignored, repressed, or denied. These might be fears, traumas, or aspects of your personality that you don't want to acknowledge. However, facing these hidden parts is crucial for healing and growth. At this stage, you may experience anxiety, fear, or emotional discomfort as you begin to confront these darker aspects of yourself. But with courage and self-compassion, this stage can be incredibly liberating. By acknowledging and accepting your shadow, you gain a more complete understanding of who you are, and you move closer to wholeness. The process of shadow work is not easy, but it's a transformative step that helps you integrate all parts of yourself. 5. Expansion of consciousness. As you work through your shadow, you begin to enter the fifth stage, the expansion of consciousness. With each fear or trauma you confront, your mind and heart open further. This stage brings a new level of clarity and depth to your understanding of life. You begin to notice subtle connections between events, people, and experiences, understanding that everything is interconnected. In this stage, your intuition becomes stronger, and you may experience moments of heightened awareness where the boundaries between yourself and others start to dissolve. You feel a greater sense of unity with the world around you, realizing that you are not separate but deeply connected to all of creation. This newfound sense of interconnectedness brings a feeling of peace, joy, and a deep sense of belonging. 6. Integration and acceptance. The sixth stage of spiritual awakening is integration and acceptance. After going through the challenges of confronting your shadow and expanding your consciousness, it's time to integrate the lessons you've learned. This stage is about accepting all parts of yourself, both the light and the dark. It's about embracing your fears, weaknesses, strengths, and dreams as essential parts of who you are. During this phase, it's not enough to just intellectually understand the lessons of the previous stages. You must live them. This means aligning your actions, behaviors, and attitudes with your inner truths. Practicing self-compassion, gratitude, and mindfulness are essential here, as they help you stay present and accept your experience without judgment. As you integrate these lessons, you build a solid foundation for continuous growth and prepare yourself for the next stages of your spiritual journey. 7. Connection with the higher self. The seventh stage marks a deep connection with your higher self. This is the part of you that transcends the ego and the illusions of the material world. Connecting with your higher self brings a profound sense of peace, clarity, and wisdom. It's like finding a long-lost friend who has always been there, guiding you through the challenges of life, but whom you didn't fully recognize until now. At this stage, you may start receiving intuitive insights, feel a strong sense of inner knowing, or experience synchronicities that confirm you are on the right path. This connection with your higher self allows you to align your actions with your higher purpose, leading to more authentic and meaningful experiences. Daily practices like meditation and spending time in nature can help strengthen this connection, allowing you to live more fully in tune with your true essence. To better understand these stages, let's explore a few examples and analogies that illustrate how spiritual awakening unfolds in everyday life. Imagine the first stage, the call, as a soft whisper deep inside you. It's like hearing your name being called from a distance. At first, it's faint, almost imperceptible, but as you pay more attention, the call becomes clearer, drawing you towards something unknown yet familiar. This is your soul's way of nudging you to start a journey toward deeper meaning and self-discovery. Next, think of discontent and seeking, like living in a house that once felt cozy, but now feels too small. The walls start to close in, and you feel the need to break free, to expand. Even activities or relationships that used to bring you joy now feel empty or confined. It's not that these things have changed, but rather your perspective and what you need from life have shifted. Then comes confronting the shadow, which can be compared to exploring a dark room in a house you've lived in for years but never entered. You know it's there, but you've avoided it, fearing what you might find. However, when you finally step inside and confront what's hidden, you realize that it's not as frightening as you imagined. In fact, once you shine a light on the darkness, it loses its power over you. Finally, the connection with the higher self can be likened to finding a compass in a dense forest. For a long time, you may have felt lost, unsure of which direction to go. But connecting with your higher self is like receiving a map and compass. It helps you navigate life with clarity and confidence, knowing that you're being guided toward your true path. These analogies help make the abstract nature of spiritual awakening more relatable, showing how it applies to the ups and downs of daily life. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Have you ever felt like something was missing, even when everything seemed to be going well on the surface? Perhaps you've experienced moments where you questioned your purpose or wondered if there was more to life than the daily routine. These feelings of discontent are often the first signs that you are being called towards something deeper. Think about a time when you felt drawn to explore spiritual practices, whether through meditation, yoga, or even reading about personal growth. Have you noticed patterns or synchronicities in your life, like repeating numbers or meaningful coincidences, that seem to point you in a certain direction? These are often clues that you are already on a path of awakening. I invite you to share your experiences in the comments below. What signs have you noticed in your life? Have you felt the call to explore a deeper connection with yourself and the universe? By reflecting on these moments and sharing your thoughts, you may inspire others who are on a similar journey. Now that we've explored the stages of spiritual awakening, let's talk about how you can apply these concepts to your daily life. The key to spiritual growth is consistent practice and reflection. Here are some practical steps you can take to integrate the lessons from each stage of awakening. 1. Embrace mindfulness and meditation. The first step is to become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. Set aside time each day for meditation or mindfulness. This can be as simple as spending a few minutes focusing on your breath or sitting in silence, observing your thoughts without judgment. Meditation helps quiet the mind and allows you to tune into the subtle call of your soul. By creating this space for reflection, you become more attuned to the inner signals guiding you towards spiritual growth. 2. Reflect on your life and values. During the stage of discontent, it's essential to reflect on what feels out of alignment in your life. Ask yourself, what aspects of my life no longer bring me joy or fulfillment? What changes am I being called to make? Journaling can be a powerful tool for self-reflection, helping you gain clarity on your purpose and values. As you write, notice any recurring themes or patterns. These are often clues to the deeper shifts happening within you. 3. Face your shadows with compassion. When you reach the stage of confronting your shadow, approach it with compassion and patience. Shadow work can be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. Try practicing self-inquiry by asking questions like, what am I avoiding? What fears or unresolved emotions are holding me back? By bringing these hidden aspects to light, you begin to heal old wounds and integrate all parts of yourself. 4. Cultivate gratitude and positive vibrations. As your consciousness expands, it's important to cultivate higher vibrational emotions like gratitude, joy, and love. One simple practice is to start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. This shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant in your life, raising your vibration and attracting more positive experiences. The more you align with these higher frequencies, the easier it becomes to stay connected to your higher self. Shep. Practice self-acceptance. Finally, as you move through the later stages of awakening, embrace all aspects of yourself with love and acceptance. This includes both your strengths and your weaknesses. By practicing self-compassion and mindfulness, you can stay present and grounded, allowing the lessons from your spiritual journey to naturally integrate into your daily life. By incorporating these practices, you'll be better equipped to navigate the stages of spiritual awakening and continue growing in alignment with your higher purpose. As we reach the end of this journey through the stages of spiritual awakening, it's important to remember that this path is ongoing. There is no final destination. Each step reveals new layers of understanding, new challenges, and new opportunities for growth. The beauty of this journey lies in the fact that it constantly evolves, just as you do. The process of spiritual awakening allows you to reconnect with your true essence, the part of you that is infinite and deeply connected to the universe. It helps you live in greater alignment with your purpose, guiding you toward a more authentic, fulfilling existence. Each stage you pass through, whether it's feeling the initial call or confronting your shadow, brings you closer to living with greater clarity, peace, and joy. But spiritual awakening is not a path to be rushed. It requires patience, self-compassion, and an openness to change. The more you embrace each stage, the more you will discover about yourself and your place in the world. Every moment becomes an opportunity to grow and expand your consciousness. So, as you continue on this journey, remember to honor where you are right now. The lessons you learn today will prepare you for the transformations of tomorrow. And while this path may sometimes be challenging, it is one of the most rewarding experiences you will ever have. Your spiritual awakening is a gift, one that can illuminate your life and the lives of those around you. If this video resonated with you, I encourage you to take the next step on your spiritual journey. Begin integrating these principles into your life, even in small ways. You'll start to notice the subtle yet powerful shifts that occur when you align with your higher self and live with greater awareness. If you found value in today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow and reach more people who could benefit from this message. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos where we'll continue exploring spiritual growth and personal transformation. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you experienced any of the stages we discussed today? What part of your journey are you currently in? Sharing your reflections not only helps you process your own experience, but also inspires others who may be walking a similar path. Before you go, make sure to check out the videos linked here on the end screen. They'll help you dive deeper into these topics and continue your personal growth journey. Thank you for being here with me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.